What's up, everyone? Nameco here, Fantasy Smack Talk, and we're doing a rookie review. And for all you Eagles fans, I'll get to what I think about the fourth quarterback on your team right now. But first, third and out, you can get some fancy t-shirts like Sleeper Pick, World Champs, Fantasy Smack Talk. Check it out, thirdndout.com. But now, let's do the rookie review on Carson Wentz, the number 2 overall pick that went to the Philadelphia Eagles. First, what do I like about him? I love his size. I love that he's athletic. He's like 6'5", almost 240 pounds. And when watching the film on him, the kid can rush. He can barrel in, get some rushing TD, so I like that. It does look like you have a big arm. I mean, the intermediate, I always like to look at the middle passes. So middle of the field, someone making a crossing route, can he hit those? And it looked like he's got a decent arm strength to go ahead and hit that. His deep ball is pretty solid as well. So what is his outlook for this year? Not great. I do like him over the number 1 overall pick, but in terms of what I think he's going to do this year, first of all, what's happening with Bradford, right? Is he going to get traded? He isn't. If Bradford is there, is he the starter? And then Wentz will eventually move into the number 1 role. So there's a lot of uncertainty there. So let's say Bradford moves out of town. What do I like him as? I like him in a 2-quarterback league for the upside as a late pick, but he's not going in a 1-quarterback league, let's face it. Dynasty Keeper, I'm most intrigued with him to see what he's going to do in the future of his career. I really look at him as kind of like a Big Ben Bortles mix upside, which is clearly a great upside. So while I don't think he's going to be nearly as good as those two right off the bat, he does have that kind of potential. So keeper and dynasty leagues, especially a 2-quarterback keeper dynasty league, definitely see if you can get him. I like what his upside could be. And that Eagles offense might click a little bit. They still do have some decent pieces this year. So Carson Wentz, while he might have been the number 2 pick, he's my number 1 potential in fantasy going forward. But not this year. Ain't going to happen this year.